The Educator is a non-governmental organization dedicated to employing and developing the youth and disadvantaged women in Nigeria. The vision of the Educator is to employ and develop young people and women to become productive and relevant citizens while promoting premarital sexual integrity and good family values. To develop a crop of young adults who are focused, passionate for God, and working in sexual integrity, and to provide vocational skill development for disadvantaged women, single young parents, young widows, and high-risk girls. Integrity, hard work, and faithfulness. Young adults between the ages of 13 to 25 and disadvantaged women. The Educator started in the living of the founder, Eni Abitobi Kuyinu, in 1998 when she looked out of her study window and saw the security guard in her home leading a 10-year-old girl who was selling granules in his gatehouse. She ran out and found him undressing the child and his pants already down. She was enraged by the incident, but in the midst of it, her eyes opened to the plight of the underprivileged in the society, especially the young people who had no one to mentor them and teach them right from wrong. She was also confronted with the impact of poverty on the youth, especially young girls. This episode led to the birth of a project called Journey to Self-Discovery. She would call the girls hawking goods, bring them together every week in her home, give them something to eat, and just talk to them. She would also invite people to talk to them about discovering themselves, their talents, excelling academically, and how to be cautious of their environment. She also taught them about sexual integrity, sexual purity, and how to avoid being molested. This eventually gave rise to the Frank Talk, which covered a larger audience of young people in 1998-1999. The Frank Talk program is an interactive forum for teens and youths where issues relating to sexual integrity and self-development are addressed. The Educator has been responsible for a number of projects over the years, which include medical mission trips to rural communities in Nigeria, empowerment of high-risk girls and girls coming out of prostitution, Frank Talk programs, Reawakening Dance for Purity competition, training of teachers and counselors working with teenagers, camp retreats for young adults. The Educator also partners with a home for widows and orphans to offer empowerment, financial support, and administrative support. The Frank Talk program started in 1999 with about 70 teenagers. Today, thousands of teenagers have been reached through the Frank Talk programs. The Frank Talk program is an interactive forum for teens and youths where issues relating to sexual integrity and self-development are addressed. The goal is to promote premarital sexual integrity and character development amongst teens and youths. The Frank Talk program is targeted at teens and youths, providing them with education on a variety of subject areas, including the consequences of premarital sex, STD, STI, HIV, AIDS, abortion, pornography, avoiding sexual abuse, and building healthy relationships. Frank Talk Youth Rally. In July 2009, the Educator held its first Frank Talk rally at the Telsin Balogun Stadium, Lagos, Nigeria, with over 500 participants. During a visit to Silverbird Galleria in Lagos, Miss Kuyinu came across some teenagers in a salsa dance competition. The dance steps were so erotic and suggestive. It became very obvious to her how powerful music and dance can be in transmitting messages. The idea to use dance and music to transmit the message of sexual integrity was born. The first dance competition took place on October 1st, 2008 at Glover Hall Marina with 80 young adults taking part in the competition. Pre-competition rehearsals took about 2 months, during which there were talks on sexual integrity and personal skills development. This was repeated in 2009. So far since 2008, the Educator has run 3 consecutive competitions with about 80 teenagers participating in each competition and over 600 persons attending the program. The retreat is for young adults that took part in the dance competition. It is 3 days of fun, learning and self-discovery. The retreat is aimed at equipping the participants with the skills required to excel in life. Mentors are available during the retreat to help the participants interpret a pre-administered career and personalities assessment and to help them walk through challenges they may be currently facing. Participants are also taken through the ASAP, Accelerated Success Achievement Program curriculum. The ASAP curriculum covers topics like goal setting and motivation, time management, career planning, active listening, essentials of note-taking, developing healthy friendship, health and wellness, etiquette and social responsibility. The Educator had its first summer camp in August 2010 with 40 teenagers participating. The camp was for 13 days. The summer camp tagged Worship in the Arts was a wonderful experience which was aimed at teaching teenagers on servant leadership, sexual integrity, and character development, Christian foundation principle, and to also equip them on how to worship God with different acts like painting and poetry, dance, songs, musical instruments, violin, guitar, keyboard, among others. Some of the facilitators: Lisa Rose, International House of Prayer Virginia Worship Dance Instructor; Eni Abitobi Kuyinu, CEO, The Educator; Pastor Emmanuel Dania. We also had Pastor Itwa Ihodalo from Trinity House and Chairman of The Educator as a special guest minister. She is a Ford Fellow with a master's degree in marriage and family therapy from Abilene Christian University, ACU, Texas, USA, a BA in Theology from Life, Theological Seminary, Lagos, and a BSc in Microbiology from University of Benin City. She is a certified sexual abstinence instructor through the Weight Training Program and also a HIV/AIDS prevention instructor with a various articles and books. She is very passionate about helping young adults reach their highest potentials in life. The Educator has plans for the new year in addition to its various programs. It has become imperative to set up a youth developmental center to offer services in academic preparation for out-of-school youths, personal skill training, and vocational skill training. The Educator seeks for various forms of partnership to make this a reality. Nigeria cannot survive another generation of corruption leadership. We need to build the youth for the future. Become our partner in progress.
For partnership detail, contact The Educator. Telephone 234-807-6769-734. Email hwatch@yahoo.com. Mailing address: House 19, Harmony Court, Afric Road, Costain, Lagos, Nigeria. God bless you.